नमस्कार दोस्तों, आपको अपने चैनल फिर स्वागत करता हूं। तो आज हम फिर एसकेटी की आगामी होने वाली परीक्षा से संबंधित महत्वपूर्ण क्वेश्चन का प्रैक्टिस सेट लाए हैं, जो कि क्वेश्चन नंबर 331 से शुरू हो रहा है। 1 से क्वेश्चन नंबर 330 तक का क्वेश्चन का वीडियो ऑलरेडी अपलोड किए हुए हैं, जिसका लिंक हम इसके डिस्क्रिप्शन में दे देंगे। आप चाहें तो वहां देख सकते हैं। तो जैसे कि आप स्क्रीन पर देख पा रहे हैं, क्वेश्चन नंबर 331 है, Which of the following cost items can constitute expenses of inventory carrying? A. Taxes on inventory. B. Salaries and wages of purchase personnel. C. Entertainment of sale personnel. D. All of the option. इसका सही आंसर है A. Taxes on inventory. Which of the following cost items can constitute expenses of inventory carrying? Taxes on inventory. Next है, ordering economic order quantity EOQ results in A. Reduced chances of stock out. B. Equalization of carrying cost and ordering cost. C. Higher inventory carrying cost. D. Favorable procurement price. इसका सही आंसर है B. Equalization of carrying cost and ordering cost. Ordering economic order quantity EOQ result in equalization of carrying cost and ordering cost. Next है, inventory turnover is equal to A. Sales inventory. B. Inventory sales. C. Sales inventory. D. None of the options. इसका सही आंसर है C. Sales inventory. Inventory turnover is equal to sales inventory. Next है, which of the following is a stock verification method being followed in industries and organizations? A. Annual stock verification. B. Continuous stock verification. C. Low point inventory verification. D. All of the options. इसका सही आंसर है D. All of the options. Which of the following is a stock verification method being followed in industries and organizations? तो इसमें होगा all of the above. Next है, dash are purchased items received that have not entered the production process. They include purchased materials, component parts and sub-assemblies. A. Raw materials. B. Work in process. C. Finished goods. D. MRO supplies. इसका सही आंसर है A. Raw materials. Raw materials are purchased items received that have not entered the production process. They include purchased materials, component parts and sub-assemblies. Next है, dash include hand tools, spare parts, lubricants and cleaning supplies. A. Raw materials. B. Work in process. C. Finished goods. D. MRO supplies. आंसर है D. MRO supplies. MRO supplies include hand tools, spare parts, lubricants and cleaning supplies. Next है, inventory serves as a buffer between A. Supply and demand. B. Finished goods and component availability. C. Customer demanded finished goods. D. All of the options. सही आंसर है D. All of the options. Inventory serves as a buffer between supply and demand, finished goods and component availability, customer demand and finished goods. Next है dash is a measure of customer service. A. Percentage of orders shipped on schedule. B. Percentage of line items shipped on schedule. C. Order days out of stock. D. All of the options. सही आंसर है D. All of the options. Dash is a measure of customer service. A. Percentage of orders shipped on schedule. Percentage of line items shipped on schedule. Order days out of stock. इसका आंसर इसका D. Next है storing inventory requires dash and as inventory increases so do these costs. A. Space and workers. B. Workers and equipment. C. Space and equipment. D. Space, workers and equipment. आंसर है D. Space, workers and equipment. Storing inventory requires space, workers and equipment, and as inventory increases, so do these costs. The risks in carrying inventory are A. Obsolescence and damage. B. Damage and pilferage. C. Pilferage and deterioration. D. Obsolescence, damage, pilferage and deterioration. सही आंसर है D. 340 का सही आंसर D. नेक्स्ट है dash is the cost incurred in the process of making revenue. A. Income. B. Cost of goods sold. C. Expenses. D. Retained earning. आंसर है C. Cost of goods sold. Cost of goods sold is the cost incurred in the process of making revenue. 341 का आंसर 341 का आंसर है C. Expenses. Expenses is the costs incurred in the process of making revenue. Next है inventory carried for the purpose of providing flexibility to each decision making unit to manage its operations independently is known as A. Cycle inventory. B. Pipeline inventory. C. Decoupling inventory. D. Seasonal inventory. आंसर है C. Decoupling inventory. Inventory carried for the purpose of providing flexibility to each decision making unit to manage its operations independently is known as decoupling inventory. Next है the best strategy to minimizing the amount of safety inventory to be kept in a store without hurting the level of customer service is. सही आंसर है चार्ट आंसर देख लेते हैं B. Minimizing the uncertainty inherent in supply. Question है the best strategy of minimizing the amount of safety inventory to be kept in a store without hurting the level of customer service is minimizing the uncertainty inherent in supply. Next है higher demand uncertainty provides higher savings by pooling which of the following inventory. A. Seasonal inventory, B. Cycle inventory, C. Safety inventory, D. Decoupling inventory. Answer है C. Safety inventory. Higher demand, uncertainty provides higher savings by pulling which of the following inventory? Safety inventory. Next है centralized system will provide benefits for the items which A. are slow moving, B. are fast moving, C. have high demand variability, D. are slow moving and have high demand variability. Answer है D. are slow moving and have high demand variability. Centralized system will provide benefits for the items which are slow moving and have high demand variability. Next है the cost of insurance and taxes are included in A. cost of ordering, B. setup cost, C. inventory carrying cost, D. cost of shortages. Answer है C. inventory carrying cost. The cost of insurance and taxes are included in inventory carrying cost. Next है the minimum stock level is calculated as. इसका डायरेक्ट आंसर देखते हैं A. reorder level, normal consumption into normal delivery time. The minimum stock level is calculated as reorder level, normal consumption into normal delivery time. 347 का आंसर A. नेक्स्ट है एवरेज स्टॉक लेवल कैन बी कैलकुलेटेड एज मिनिमम स्टॉक लेवल प्लस हाफ ऑफ रीऑर्डर लेवल, बी मैक्सिमम स्टॉक लेवल प्लस हाफ ऑफ रीऑर्डर लेवल, सी मिनिमम स्टॉक लेवल प्लस 1/3 ऑफ रीऑर्डर लेवल, डी मैक्सिमम स्टॉक लेवल प्लस 1/3 ऑफ रीऑर्डर लेवल. आंसर है ए minimum stock level plus half of reorder level. Average stock level can be calculated as minimum stock level plus half of reorder level. Next है a stage in manufacturing cycle at which journal entries are made in system of accountancy is known as A. chaining point, B. recording point, C. lead point, D. trigger point. आंसर है D. trigger point. A stage in manufacturing cycle at which journal entries are made in system of accountancy is known as trigger point. Dash productivity depends on the type of material equipment handling used, the location and accessibility of a stock, warehouse layout, a stock location system, and the order picking system used. A. labor, B. material, C. equipment, D. picking. आंसर है A. labor. Labor productivity depends on the type of material equipment handling used, the location and accessibility of a stock, warehouse layout, a stock location system, and the order picking system used. Next है a record must be maintained for each item in a stock showing A. the quantity of hand and received, B. the quantity of hand received and issued, C. The quantity of hand and issued. D. The quantity received and issued. आंसर है B. The quantity of hand received and issued. A record must be maintained for each item in stock. The quantity of hand received and issued. Next है if fast moving items are placed dash the receiving and shipping area, the work of moving them in and out of storage is dash. So answer इसका B. Close to reduced. In fast moving items are placed close to the receiving and shipping area, the work of moving them in and out of storage is reduced. 352 का आंसर बी. नेक्स्ट है an advantage of central storage is A. Increase safety stock. B. General purpose storage can be used. C. Users can carry their own safety stock. D. Is to control. आंसर है D. Ease of control. An advantage to central storage is ease of control. Answer D. Next है inventory errors are often caused by A. Secure stock rooms. B. Trained personnel. C. Authorized withdrawal of material. D. Lack of audit capability. आंसर है D. Lack of audit capability. Inventory errors are often caused by lack of audit capability. A bill of materials lists the A. Times needed to perform all phases of production. B. Production schedules for all products. C. Components, ingredients and materials required to produce an item. D. Operations required to produce an item. आंसर है C. Components, ingredients and materials required to produce an item. A bill of materials lists the components, ingredients and materials required to produce an item. Next है the dash is the MRP input detailing which end items are to be produced, when they are needed and in what quantities. A. Master production schedule. B. Gross requirements. C. Inventory records. D. Assembly time chart. आंसर है A. Master production schedule. The master production schedule is the MRP input detailing which end items are to be produced, when they are needed and in what quantities. तो दूसरा से इतना ही है. हम जल्दी इसका बैलेंस क्वेश्चन का अगला भाग लेंगे. तब तक के लिए धन्यवाद.